Hey guys, it's Housewife in Heels, and I am here with my cat Big Smoke. So I'm just kind of rolling with it because he's really wanting to make a cameo appearance, so here he is. But now we can get into the actual subject of this video, which are my Jimmy Choo Anooks. I decided after almost 2 years it was time to kind of give them a second review. I've had plenty more time to have experience with them, to get to know them a little bit better. And unfortunately, I found out that Jimmy Choo is discontinuing the Anouk, which is sad for us people that happen to like single sole pumps with crazy heel heights. But I thought that it would do them a good service to kind of talk about them again. So I'm going to be going ahead and doing that today with the help of my cat Big Smoke over here. I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's here. He's not going anywhere. So the Jimmy Choo Anouk is kind of a sentimental shoe for me because it was, I think, my fourth pair of designer shoes, and considering now I have about 40, that was kind of a memorable experience for me. It was also my first time ever buying something from Rodeo Drive because I got these in Beverly Hills, so that was a bit of a fun little, I don't know, experience, lack of a better term, for me to be able to have. I've bought more things since then from Rodeo, but that it's kind of, I don't know what you'd call it. It's sort of a success when you're able to say you bought something off Rodeo. But I need to quit reminiscing and just get into the shoes. So these are something that I gravitated towards because of the 120 millimeter with a single sole. I love a 120 millimeter single sole pump. I will never stop loving the 120s. If I could ever try out, like, say, the Louboutin 130, I would. If I could find any of the other 130s, like the Mercy Allen, the Sonora, or if I could even, like, say, get my hands on a Brian Atwood FM 130, that would be great. But for the time being, I kind of have to stick with 120s because that's all they had available. And now they got rid of these too. So the only ones I could think of that are currently available at this time are Louboutin Tailgates. So we really need to be praying that they don't get rid of those. Otherwise, I will cry. But I have really enjoyed my Anooks. These are something a little bit different than the Socate for a few reasons. I'm not trying to make this a big comparison video, but some people prefer these because this heel, unlike the Socate where it goes straight out, this one tends to curve in. Some people prefer that. I'm kind of indifferent. I like having a little bit of variety between 120s, just me. I've definitely worn these out running errands. I've not been able to do too much more than that because of the big difference between a Socate and these is the leather on these, especially in the toe box, is thick. It's thick, it's rigid, it is unlike any other shoe I've ever encountered. I mean, this is a good quality leather, but oh my goodness. This was designed to make sure that these would not be easily malleable. They really wanted to maintain that pristine shape of the pump. Now, while it looks almost brand new, you can hardly see any wear, and I have worn these a lot. It looks great, but that being said, these can be quite difficult to wear. These I cannot even commit going and seeing a movie in these without having to take them off in the middle of the movie in the theater. So I I think that these should really be worn for really short excursions. We're talking less than an hour until these are broken in, and that takes time. I don't know if these will ever become comfortable on the actual ball of the foot because I go numb every single time. So Kate's, I have broken them into where they can become comfortable. These, no. These, honestly, I would consider even taking them to a cobbler and getting them stretched upon actually getting them. These are wild. I will continue to wear them, but I mean, that's if I'm like, I don't know. I can't even think of something. Going to the post office real quick or something to check my P.O. box. Something like that. Not anything like actually going out and trying to realistically wear these. Maybe going out to like a dinner if I know I'm not going to be there that long. Like if I'm going out to a Chili's. But nothing more dramatic than that. Now, if you're watching these because you want to get these on the secondhand market and you're wanting to know about sizing, I have a narrow foot. I went true to sizing these. If you have an average foot, you're more than likely going to be wanting to go up a half size. If you have a wide foot, do not recommend at all. But if you're crazy and you still want to do it, then I would say go up a whole size. So it's really just determining the shape of your foot, going from there. I say that in every single video when I'm talking about sizing because I'm certain that these could get their sizing messed up as much as literally any other shoe out there. But other than that, that about does it. These are absolutely not practical at all. I do not recommend anyone buying these unless they are a diehard collector or they're just really into 120s and they just need it as part of their collection. So if you guys have not already, please check out my Patreon. It is only $3 a month. I do try and post there fairly regularly. But other than that, I will go ahead and get into the try on for you guys. I just wanted to give you guys a very quick thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next pair of shoes. Bye.